Morning. Oh look, what's in this bag of goodies, shall we? First of all, a palette. If you watched my last video, you'll know that this was very much needed. Does this give you a clue about what we're doing today? Or did I put it in the title of this video so you already know? Ooh. That's right everyone, we're doing lino printing today. What? That's so epic. I have a design ready to go and we're just gonna do it. The colour that I got is raw umber. Don't even try to focus then, do you know what I mean? That's fine. And this is an oil-based and washable ink, but the last time I used these, I couldn't clean the ink off. Nice. Okay, I might just tilt you down a little bit. Wow, this is very intimate. Now you can kind of see what I'm going to be doing. Got my lino. Wow. And the first thing I'm going to do is draw my design onto it. So I need to get my sketchbook. Where have you gone? I actually can't find it and I had it literally a second ago. What the flip? Okay, like actually for reals, I can't find it anywhere. I remember it being in that bag, but then I took it out, but I can't remember where I put it. I found it. It was in my washing basket, obviously. Now I'm going for this crab. I'll probably just sketch it on because normally I just use tracing paper. But I think I can sketch that one. Too many things on my desk, right. I'm gonna go over in pencil just to make sure that everything is in the right spot first. And then I'm gonna go over with a pen because the pencil smudges. Guys, I lost my favourite pen the other day. I mean, yesterday. And I'm really sad about it. And I have no idea where it's gone. I feel like I lose flipping everything. Do you know what I mean? When I'm drawing, I feel like I'm in full like concentration mode, so I don't actually like say stuff. So apologies if I don't really say many things. Sorry. The legs are looking flimsy so far. Like they're not looking like they'd support that crab. You probably can't even see it. I'll show you when I do it in pen. Maybe I'll have to make them thicker because this is a thick crab. She's thick. Anyways, I mustn't overthink it too much when I'm doing this bit. Oh, I already don't like it. It's fine, it's just a pencil. I haven't made any marks yet, so it's fine. No, it will be so nice. I mustn't overthink it, I mustn't. Says the queen of overthinking. Let's just have a little chat in the meantime, shall we? How the hell are you on this fine morning? Obviously you can't reply to me, but maybe that just means I'll have to talk about me. Fine. How am I doing on this gorgeous morning? I'm doing well actually. I've decided to, because even though I don't have to get up early in the mornings, because I don't technically work in the mornings, I have decided to set an alarm. So I got up at the crack of dawn, 7:30. It was quite tricky to like actually get up, but then once I was up I was fine. It's always the case, isn't it? Once I was up, I was all right, and I had some breakfast, and I went to get a coffee, and I had a walk in the park, and it was absolutely delightful. Just love how the sun is out all the time. Actually, for the past few weeks, it has been raining. No, days. Sorry, I'm used to saying weeks. Today and the next couple of days, it's sunny, sunny, sunny all day long, baby. And I, for one, am loving it. I've gotten through a winter without wanting to. Yay for me. Okay, pros and cons about a winter in Australia. It's sunny, little bit chilly, like it's pleasant. It doesn't rain that much, like it rains a bit, like everywhere it rains a bit. It doesn't get super duper dark, like really late in the morning and really early in the night, so you actually have still like a lot of daylight. Cons, the houses aren't insulated at all. So when you're inside, it's basically the same temperature as outside, and you are watching TV in your jacket, which I did not like at all, because I am a cozy girly. I love getting cozy. I love when it's raining outside and I can like wrap up, put the fire on, have a blanket, watch a movie. Delightful. But when it's like really cold in your house, it's just not that nice. It's just not fun. It's like, I really missed fires and like insulation and just generally being warm inside. It means that my birthday is now in the summer. I've always wanted one of those. What a lucky duck I am. Okay, I've done it in pencil and I think it looks alright. Now I'm gonna go over it in pen. And I lost my flipping favourite pen yesterday. I think I told you that already. I refuse to believe that it's lost though, because I put it in my bag. But it's not in my bag. Or in my pockets. It's fine, whatever, I don't even care. Now I'm gonna go over in pen so that the pencil doesn't smudge and I know what I'm doing. Oh, I've already done it wrong. Literally the first line I made was the wrong one. Okay, that's fine, whatever. It's alright. It's not gonna show up, so it's actually fine. I like to keep my lines as simple as pos, because when you're carving, you obviously can only do like one line, not like many. I mean, you can do many. Anyway, I like to keep it simple so also that I don't confuse myself. Because it can get very confusing when you're like, what bits do I carve, you know? But I think this is gonna look epic awesome. I'm gonna do the bits individually. That makes no sense. Do you want to see me drawing it? Alright, let's change your angle. Done! Isn't she nice? Now's the scary bit where I have to carve away the lino. I got these two tools because I just bought a big one and a little one, and it was just way cheaper than buying like a whole set. By the way, all of this cost me $80, which is like 40 quid to buy all the stuff for it. Or you can buy like a beginner kit, which is like 25 quid, which is good if you just want to like test it out. But the tools get blunt so quickly. It's like after a while of using them, it's just not fun. So if you're going to invest in anything, it would be the tools and the ink. They make the biggest difference. The best paper to use is literally like printer paper. Like something that's flat, has no texture to it. So like watercolour paper would be like the worst kind of paper to use because it has a lot of like bumps and stuff on it. You want to use like the flattest paper as possible. I got to note a vibration on my bum. I'm gonna go in with the small one first. This looks fancy, doesn't it? Wow. This one less fancy, but it's the big one. I think I'm going to be doing most of the things with this one. Okay. You probably want to see, actually, what I'm doing because it is quite satisfying. Oh my gosh, what should I do first? Should I go around the outline? Okay, yeah. First of all, I'm going to go around the outline. God, it's been a while since I've done this, you know. Can't remember how to do it. How do I even hold this? Oh God, I don't know. Let's do it this way. Okay, I don't like that. I do remember that you want to hold it at like quite a low angle to get a thin cut. Let me do a practice, yeah. Instead of going at a high angle, because then you just cut deep into it. That's good. Okay, let's do it this way then. Okay, yes, that does feel better. Oh, I don't feel like I have much control over the tool when I do it this way though. Let's see if I can do it. No, because then I'm digging in too deep. Okay, if I have both hands on the tool, that feels better. Okay. Oh, it is so satisfying getting like one long carving out of it. Okay, I did one. God, and breathe. Yeah, okay. So if I have my tool like in an underhand grip and then I place my other hand like my finger on the tool, then it's like nice and stable and I can have much more control over it. That's better. Okay. And I also, when I'm going around corners, I like to move the lino instead of my wrist. Now I don't know whether I want to carve away the background or not, so I'm going to keep my lines as consistent as I can, so I have the option to keep it as a line or take away the background, do you know what I mean? Yes, that looks sick. I don't know if you can see it properly. Yay! Maybe a lot of you watching this video don't actually know who I am, so maybe I'll just say hello. I'm Charlotte. From the UK, but I'm currently living in Australia. I work in a pottery studio. And I do like arts and crafts and bits and bobs, stuff like that. I actually forgot how much I really like lino print. I love doing stuff where I can like use my hands. I suppose that's why I love pottery so much. I'm really liking how this is turning out so far. Why don't you leave a comment telling me what art and craft you like to get up to? Or it may not have to be an art and craft, it could just be like what you like to do in your spare time. is so bad. It's so blunt. And my fucking hand. My hand from doing all these carvings is so sore. I might need just like a hand break. It's like this part of my hand is actually really sore. But I've just carved away like the outline, and now I'm gonna start carving away like the background. I've started doing it here. But this tool is so blunt, it is so hard to work with, which means I'm probably gonna have to carve away all this big background with this tiny tool. I'm gonna give this one a go, just with like the big chunks, but it's not very nice. I'm gonna get another big tool. It's a good job that it was only a $5 though, wasn't it? Oh, $10. Because I'm in Australia. I don't know if I mentioned that I'm in Australia. But I love these lines, how they look when they've been carved away. Sometimes when you roll ink on them, it picks it up a bit, and I really like how that looks. So I'm gonna take a miniature break and then carry on with taking away the rest of the background. Maybe I'll add in a little bit more like details as well. Let's see, shall we? Making it so messy. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Okay. I'm actually going to do this one with this. Look at the difference. Oh, it just like slices through it so nicely. Delicious. More difficult that is. And the cut is just so blunt. Ow! Bloody heck. Do I just be really weird and just do the whole thing with this one? And it's going to take me forever. What do we think? And there's probably going to be some lines left over. I feel like they could look quite cool though. Let's see. Finished it. Now it's time to print. I'm so excited, this is the best bit. I'm gonna do it in my sketchbook. There are so many trimmings, like everywhere. Let's get you out of the way. You want to make sure all the trimmings are nowhere near where you're going to ink, because you don't want to get bits of it on your page. Now I'm going to get my palette and open her up and grab my ink. I'm just going to put a little bit here. Woo. And then I grabbed my roller. They only had like really small ones or really wide ones, so I picked the smaller one, seeing as I'm only doing a little. The amount of ink that you have on your roller is really important. You're better off building up thin layers than putting loads on, like a thick layer in one go, because then the ink will get into all of the cracks, like all of the small marks you've made. So, and also before you roll, you want to roll it down and then pick it up and then roll it down and then pick it up, because if you just do this, you're probably only getting half of the roll, you know? So do a couple of those and then roll it onto your print. Oh my gosh, this is the fun bit. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay. Ooh. I probably had a little bit too much on at the start. Yeah, I had a bit too much because you can see, I'll show you, because it's gone into the cracks that are there. Yo, that looks so cool. Okay, oh yeah, they've gone into like all the tiny holes, so I probably had too much on my thing. But we can do a couple of goes. Okay, that looks a bit better. I don't have any kind of pressing thing, so I'm just going to use my hands, or you can actually use like a wooden spoon. So I'm going to line it up and then plop it down. Maybe I'll use this piece of paper over it. Then, what can I use? Kind of just need something to like push all of the bits down for the grand reveal. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Wow, I really like it. I don't know if I like this one. Maybe I'll have to change that. Okay, that looks really cool. I'm gonna do one more for good luck. Oh, I actually forgot how fun this is. Oh, this is so fun. Which way should I do it? I'm going to do it the opposite way to last time. Now I probably can't put this page over it because that is wet. Oh fuck, I just realised I'm going to have to keep my sketchbook open like for days because this isn't going to dry. Maybe I can hairdryer it. I need some kind of like, maybe I'll use this box. This is my friend's jewellery brand, by the way. Ibex Jewellery on Instagram. So you better go and follow her. This is the ring that she made. And this one. Aren't they nice? You better go and tell her that they're nice. Yo! Looks so cool. Oh, that is sick! I wish I could do that thing. Oh wait, I kind of did it. Yo, that's sick. I can't do it. That is really cool. It does look black, doesn't it? But it's not. Oh, I want to do another one. Okay, let me see if I can dry this with a hairdryer. Hi guys, Charlotte here. It's a few days later and I forgot to finish the video. So sorry, really deeply apologise about that. But I'm ending it off here. So thank you so much for watching the video if you got this far. And if you wouldn't mind doing me the biggest, hugest favour in the whole wide world, there's a plane. And giving me a subscribe and a like and maybe even a nice comment if you like the video, that would be the most amazing thing in the whole world. So thank you in advance. Thanks for watching the video and love you lots, and I'll see you next time.